So thanks Olivia, and really nice that Sarah did a plug for us earlier on. Thank you for that. And I also saw it come up in one of the questions around how do you find a mentor? It was mentioned quite a lot, having someone you can go to get advice from, someone that can help you plan your career, also someone that can help you think sideways and actually realize where the other skills are. And so we've been working over the last couple of months to pull together a mentoring program. So Grace, if you go on to the next slide, I just want to introduce the team quickly, and then I'll hand over to Grace to talk more about the program. So between the four of us that you can see on the screen here, we've been coming up with a 6-month mentoring program. And the idea is that it's meant to be helpful for graduates or anyone in their early career to help them plan out their career path, work out where they can improve their skills, where they can gain other skills from. And it's really important because I think there's a lot of graduates and a lot of people at this point in their career that don't necessarily know what they want to do, don't necessarily know what jobs are out there for them. And you can see just here from our titles, there are so many different jobs. And I know when I graduated, I had no idea what options were even out there. I started off as a mechanical engineer and ended up in tech. So I think there's lots of stories of people jumping into technology from a range of backgrounds. And I definitely didn't have anyone that I could talk to at the time in terms of giving me that insight of what the industry looked like, how I could upskill myself. And I applied for so many jobs in tech that I didn't even get to the interview stage for, just because I didn't know how to brand myself correctly or make myself relevant. So hopefully this program can help a lot of you here. If you want to sign up for it, we'll help match you with one of the experienced people from within the BCS Society, and hopefully help you navigate your career within the next 6 months. So I'll hand over to Grace, who will give a bit more detail on the program.
Brilliant, thanks for that, Amber. So as Amber mentioned, there's lots of different variety within the tech industry. So I myself started off with a business degree and ended up in technology. And I think one of the key things has been having a mentor and being able to help shape myself and develop and grow and achieve my own goals through using a mentor on that side of things. So just a bit more about the actual program itself. So it's really exciting. It's the first time that BCS London are launching this mentor program. And the aim is to help students and graduates of 2020 to help plan their first career move as well. So a lot of people at the minute appreciate that they probably don't know what they want to do and they need a bit of help and guidance on that side of things. And I think a mentor is a great way of being able to help people achieve their goals on that side of things and being able to develop coach on that side. So a bit more about the program. So the program is for 6 months with an October start date. There's not too much time commitment from your side on this. So it's 12 hours in total. So 6 1-hour meetings and 3 2-hour events. So there's a bit of a mix up with regards to the meetings and the events on that side of things. There's only going to be 30 places available for the pilot scheme. However, we are hoping to expand this out in the future if this is successful and to try and grow that number with the amount of mentors. So the benefits are going to be you get the ongoing events and support. As mentioned earlier on, it's a great way of being able to improve your network and meet other people and be able to improve your skills, gain experience, improve your own brand and learn and reflect off each other. So there's a difference between a mentor and a mentee. So with a mentee, it's a person who's being mentored and they can help develop their skills, goals, drive relationships and learn on that side of things. A mentor helps provide the guidance support to the mentee with coaching and with support and champion those guys. I think the real benefit of a mentor and a mentee is that you actually learn off each other and it's not just one way round. It's a relationship that hopefully will grow. And I think, as Sarah mentioned earlier, it's really important to be able to get to a stage of where you have a mentor and mentee relationship and then you'll be able to go off and improve on that side of things. So as mentioned earlier, I've been really fortunate. I had a mentor when I fell into the tech industry back in 2011 and she is still my mentor now. So these relationships can last for years or they can just last for the 6 months like the program. So as you can see here, a bit more around what we're looking for. So anybody's an eligible candidate from a mentee perspective. And this was a quick, short presentation, but what we're hoping is if anybody is interested in signing up for this, you can scan this QR code, which is on the screen right now. The deadline for the sign up is on the 7th of October. We'll be reviewing the applicants on that, and then 30 people will be successful on that. But like we said, we'd like the applicants to sign up as soon as possible, but 7th of October is the deadline. If you've got any questions, Amber and myself will be more than happy to help on that side of things.
Thanks, Grace. I've just seen one question come in. Will the programme be online? For now, given the current circumstances with COVID-19, yes, it will be virtual. We can review this next year as things change. We'll constantly adapt. It is obviously much nicer when you can have a face-to-face relationship with someone. But I think in these times, we just need to make do with what we've got. And I have a mentor at the moment that I've never met in person. We've been talking for the last 6 months. We have a weekly coffee, and yeah, you make do with it. And likelihood, if you do start a job soon, it's going to be remote anyway. So yeah, so we will facilitate it online for the time being. If there aren't any other questions, I can just close by saying feel free to reach out to any of us. We do have a site up on the BCS website. We'll send out some of the details afterwards in a follow-up email, along with the link to sign up if you didn't catch the QR code. Another question, is this for UK residents and BCS members? No, the students don't have to be BCS members. All the mentors will be BCS members, and it's not necessarily for UK residents. It is. We'll look at the applications as they come in and see who is most applicable, and we'll probably base that most on your willingness, and we'll judge on who's going to get the most out of the program rather than things like your residency. Okay, I think that's probably it from us. We don't need to go on any longer.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you very much, Amber and Grace, for that. So that's really just leaves it with me then to close this evening's event. Thanks very much to everyone for attending. I really hope you found the information today useful that was shared by the panel and shared by Amber there. And keep an eye out for any future events on the BCS events calendar that might be useful to you. We've got lots of webinars obviously going on at the moment, so keep an eye out for anything else that might catch your interest, and we'll hopefully see you at another event soon. Thanks very much and have a good evening.